Starting off with smoking. I asked Edis, have you ever smoked before? And he replied no. This is a good thing, as if he did or is to start smoking, then the health problems that he can suffer from are things like heart attacks, lung diseases, strokes, high blood pressure, depression, weight gain and rotten teeth. The ways that I would recommend Edis to stop smoking are money caps. And this is that so he doesn't spend much money on cigarettes, and he saves it to spend on necessary things like food, water and gym memberships. Depending on how much and how often he is smoking, then I would get him a rehabilitation course to make him clean and never touch a cigarette again. Also, another solution I would use is to get him to try the fake cigarettes, so like the e-cigarettes, so that he gets the feeling of smoking but doesn't get all the bad chemicals entering his body. Next is alcohol, and once again I asked Edis if he has ever consumed alcohol before, and he replied yes this time. I then asked him how long ago was his last drink and how often he drinks when he goes out. I asked him if he knew the recommended guidelines for the amount of units you should drink per day and per week. Edis did not know the exact figures for this question. So first of all, the solution I would use is to educate him about alcohol and what the health problems are of drinking, and how many units he should drink a day and a week. This will then give him another look in and a view of alcohol, so hopefully he will cut down just by knowing the basic information about it. If not, and he is carrying on drinking heavily, then I would put a money cap on like I did for smoking. So same again, it will be having a certain amount of money that he can spend on alcohol a week. This will then give him the ability to drink still, but have a certain amount of money he can use. He will still be able to go out on a night out, but only have a certain amount of drink, and once he drinks all those drinks, he isn't able to buy any more. Next is diet. I asked Edis, does he eat 5 portions of fruit and veg a day, and does he drink the recommended 8 pints of water a day? He replied, I only eat 3 fruit and veg and nowhere near the recommended 8 pints of water a day. The solution that I would give Edis is to write down what foods he is going to eat for each day. So making sure that he sticks to this will involve each 5 fruit and veg and also 8 pints of water. If he sticks to this, then his body will get the right amount of nutrients and that is needed, and his body won't become dehydrated. I would also advise Edis to have fruit and veg for snacks or when he is hungry instead of packets of crisps and chocolate, as these are bad for you, and also he is getting his 5 of a day in another way. Lastly is stress. I only touched on this a little in the consultation, as Edis doesn't get heavily stressed, but the main cause for stress is his job. He says that he gets stressed by his job because of his long shifts. A solution that I would give him is to try meditation, so that this relaxes his body and calms him down from the inside. If meditation gets boring for him, then I'll suggest him to do activities that he enjoys most, like going out with friends or playing video games. Doing this in his spare time will make him become more relaxed and gets his mind off his job. This will then create him to become less stressed when he's not at work, and he can do the things that he enjoys instead of always thinking about work.